What's up guys, welcome back to the Big Climber channel. Today we're going to tackle 4 techniques for bigger, fatter climbers. We'll go through each of those 4 and then I'm going to test them out on this climb right here, this red one. I've been afraid of it for a while, but today I'm going to give it a shot. Alright, so let's get to it. Flagging is a super important part of climbing, but especially important for bouldering. As you can see here, my right foot is on the foothold, and my left leg is the leg that's flagging, which means going off to the side, and my 2 hands are on the 2 purple jugs. This balances my body well, which makes it easier for me to adjust my hand to grab the next hold. One thing to note about regular flagging, it always operates as opposite hand, opposite foot. So as you can see here, my left foot is flagging, which means I'll be moving my right hand. Look how gently I can lift and place my right hand with flagging. Now here's an example of the climb without flagging. I really struggle and almost don't catch the grip because my weight isn't distributed evenly. Back flagging is a super useful tool, and it's done when you drop one of your legs in a flagging position behind and underneath your other leg. Unlike the regular flag, this is same hand, same foot, which means since I'm flagging with the left foot here, I'll move my left hand. Look how much freedom I have to lift my hand off the wall, and that's at 335 pounds. Again, here I am trying the move without the back flag, and I can't even come close to completing it. Inside flagging is the last type I'll mention here, but it involves cross-flagging your leg on the inside of your body position. Like back flagging, it's same hand, same foot, so since my left leg is flagging, my left hand will move, and with the inside flag, I can easily lift off. You know what's coming. I'm trying it without the flag. I can get the hold okay, but I lose my balance quite quickly and end up falling off the wall. The next step is hip rotation, and like it sounds, it's all about rotating the hips. Look how I rotate my hips so that I'm almost touching the wall with them. This gives me a lot more balance and gives my arms a rest, as I'm not quite as heavy the closer I am to the wall. This is also how climbers get the drop knee position, which I'll go more in depth on in another video. Here's a close-up shot of my feet during hip rotation. As a heavier climber, it's easier to put our feet sideways so that there's more surface area to hold our weight. But eventually, we gotta step out of that habit. I'm working on that myself. You wanna have your big toe resting on the hold, as seen here. From there, you can pivot your foot to the left or to the right, however you may need with a lot of freedom. Watch me try with my foot flat against the wall. Not really going anywhere, buddy. Straight arm climbing is counterintuitive to a heavier climber, thinking they need to pull themselves into the wall in order to stay on, when in reality, this expends more energy. Here I'm trying this climb with my arms mostly bent, using energy to pull myself up and into the wall. Although it didn't look super hard, I was definitely struggling a lot more at the top on this last hold. With straight arms, I can sink down and rest my weight on my legs and hips, and just kind of hold my arms there like steel pipes, keeping me on the wall but not taking a ton of my energy. Remember, as a beginner, for VBs to V1s at least, your feet are the climbers, your arms just are support. At the end, I even take my feet off the wall for a second to show that my arms do a good job of keeping me steady, something I could never do with bent arms. Our last pro tip we'll cover is all about where to put your feet. Most beginning climbers don't really think about their feet. They just try to climb up however they can, reaching far with their arms and overextending themselves. In reality, your feet should almost lead. If you're having trouble continuing the climb upward, start with the feet. Look down and try to find yourself good, balanced positions, and let your hands follow afterward. Here, I didn't feel comfortable reaching, so I looked down and found the gray volume, and that helped me get a good foundation for the finishing hold. Here we are, folks, the last step. This climb was really hard for me. I couldn't get the start on any of the other days that I had tried, and even this first failure was an improvement. The holds were okay, but the incline of the wall, probably at 65 to 70 degrees, was the truly difficult part. Here you'll see my mini attempts. As I get a little higher, I try to keep in mind all the tips that I've showed you guys, but just couldn't conquer those last few holds. Until this happened. Hips are in and rotated. My arms are straight, and I'm checking my foot positioning. I rotated my hips in again there, and then immediately checked my foot positioning to make sure that I had what I needed to get up the wall. Once I got over the lip here, I felt tempted to keep going, but I knew I needed to look down and get a new foothold. I kept my arms straight and went for it. I was so thrilled and happy for all of you, because if a 335-pound climber can send a climb like this, then so can you. Thanks for watching, guys, and be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more content for bigger climbers. I'll see you all soon.
Nice!
Yes.
Let's go, dude!
Nice.
I'm a YouTuber!